We're going to walk through setting up products on your TripWorks account. From inside your account under your product catalog, you're going to go ahead and select Add Product on the right side. This will pull up the product editor. So you're going to want to add in an internal label for your product. This is just a short name to represent the product. It's going to appear on your reports, but it won't be visible to your customers. So in this case, let's just say we are selling a red t-shirt. Now, if your public name is the same, you can just paste that name here as well. If it's a longer name, like mountainside red t-shirt, you can type that in here. This is going to be visible to your customers. On the right side, you'll want to enter in the unit price for the product. So let's say the t-shirt is $20. You do have the option to also enter in an SKU number. This is an alphanumeric identifier for the product. This is not a mandatory field, but if you wanted to track SKU numbers, you can just enter that in here. Additionally, you can enter in a UPC code. There are options to purchase a barcode scanner if you wanted to scan products at your front desk at your location. You can enter in the UPC code here. Once your Bluetooth scanner is paired, you can go ahead and scan products to charge your customers. Again, not a mandatory field, but you can fill this out if it's something that you're interested in. You can also enter a product description. So, you can leave this blank. This is optional, but maybe you want to describe the t-shirt. So, mountainside red t-shirt showing the hiking trail mountain wearer. You can also change the status of a product. So we'll keep this one for this example live, but if this was an old product that maybe you need to archive, you can select archived. If it's something private that you don't want your customers to see through your website, or you don't want them to be able to add to their cart during checkout, you can make it private, or if you're still editing, you can leave it in draft. You can also select a category. So categories are great for keeping everything in the appropriate section. If this is a merchandise item, you can select merch, food, clothing, etc. Now, if there's no categories here, don't worry. We're going to go through that next so you know exactly how to set categories up for products. At the bottom, there is a section for taxability. So if you do have taxes set up on your account, you'll see those appear here. And if, for example, you need to collect sales tax on this product, you would just check off sales tax. And whenever this product is sold, your customer would then pay sales tax on it. Additional options, you can choose to make the price editable. So every time you sell this product, a box will pop up allowing you to customize the price. This is really great for products that maybe it's an upgrade or something that you're adding to a trip and you're not quite sure the price right now because it fluctuates. That would be an option to just make the price editable. Otherwise, you can leave that box unchecked. Countable. So if you plan on listing products online, countable is an option that it maximizes the amount that customers can add to their cart. So if you want to limit the amount of t-shirts that each customer can add to 5, you would enter a 5 here, and then the customer during checkout cannot add more than 5 to the cart. You can also choose to track inventory for the product. So if you wanted to see when something was low in stock, you can enter in a minimum desired stock quantity down here at the bottom. So let's say we always needed to make sure we had 10 t-shirts in stock. Whenever you sell and go more than 10 over, you would get an alert on your inventory report so that you were aware that you needed to order more t-shirts. You can also check this box off, inventory oversell allowed, so you can allow the sale of the item even if the inventory is at or below 0. When you're satisfied with your settings, go ahead and hit save. You'll then be prompted to add an image of the product. This is always helpful for staff and for upselling your customers during checkout. It's nice to show an image of what they are buying. You can, of course, skip this field if you don't have the image ready or if you just have an image of the product. Okay, You'll also see the item down here, the option down here to upload an image at a later date if you'd like. Heading back to products, you can search for the products using this search box here, and you'll see the red t-shirt that we've just added in. Heading over to the next tab, product categories, this is where you can add and create product categories for your products. So in the upper right, you can select create a category, and it will bring you over to the category editor. You'll simply add a name for your category, and then you can check off the items that belong within. Hit save, and you're all set. Here's your product category, and the red t-shirt product has been added to it. Selling products is part of the next video, but if you have any questions on setup, feel free to reach out. Thank you.